I just bought a whole box of fragrances that are smelling expensive. They are expensive and they last a super long time for cheap. Let me tell you how the whole story went. Oh. You know what sucks? Going to the store and buying fragrances. I even went to Walmart. Here I am at Walmart trying to select fragrances to make a video for you guys, and it was so difficult. Which one of these is $10? That small little curve is $10, and that's probably one of the best ones for $10. $22, the cool water. That's the one I would suggest that you get. And then when I got back home, I got a post from Facebook from my friend Katie, who's in the fragrance industry, and she said she's a fragrance consultant and she can help people save money because she works for a wholesale company. Actually, this video is not sponsored, just so you know. I just want to lift other companies and people up because my friend told me that's the thought of the day, is to treat others how you want to be treated, is the post. And what I found out is that she actually works for a company called Max Aroma. So all these fragrances can be bought at that company. Again, this video is not sponsored because why would it be? I have my own website. I would sponsor my own website, bestbrandsperfume.com. She said, what kind of fragrances do you like? I said, well, you know, I've been looking for some Bond No. 9s. I know that people hate Bond No. 9s, but I know something you don't know because I know some of the fragrances that are cheaper that smell like it, but I wanted to get the actual fragrance to show you, and then I'll tell you what fragrance smells like it for a 90% off the price. It's a designer fragrance. And I also told her I was looking for Lafayette Street by Bond No. 9. And I also told her I was looking for Grand Soir by Francis Kurkdjian. So hopefully it's in this box. So the first fragrance I found was this fragrance called Bond No. 9 New York Nights. Well, let's try that right in front of you on the screen, but let's go to a different location across the park. Come on. First one I got is called Bond No. 9 New York Nights, which costs about $400 at the Bond 9 boutique store in New York. Bond No. 9 is truly hated by fragrance people because they charge the same price for every single fragrance, and it's very seldomly hard to find discounted. They used to be able to be found discounted, but now their fragrances get released, then they fall off market, they become discontinued so fast, and the price stays steady, well over $300. You're smelling like caramel and roasted coffee and some sort of sweet note. And I'm gonna spray it for you. And this fragrance was 9 hours. I would highly, highly recommend Bond No. 9 New York Nights for you women, for your girlfriend, for your wife, for all ages. It is awesome. What does it smell like? Some people said it smelled like Pure Havana by Thierry Mugler. Not really, but more so it does kind of give you the similar scent, cheaper, called Rihanna Rebel, the red bottle, as opposed to her nude bottle. It's a red bottle with the twirls on it. Pictures right here. So that's a similar scent-ish, cheaper to this. Now, hoping that Amber Grand Soir is in here, but next fragrance, Sensual Instinct by Montal. Now, I've tried this before. It's a lovely fragrance. I'm so glad she sent it to me. It's got roasted coffee notes with pralines, and it's got rose combos in here and patchouli and wood notes. It smells like candy to me. The roses mixed with the roasted coffee and patchouli is such a sexy combination. You don't even know. This is the kind of fragrance you want to spray all over yourself like 75 times. It smells so good and lasts so long. It's called Sensual Instinct. Another Montal fragrance I requested. This is a chocolate fragrance. It does have patchouli. It's like a gourmet chocolate. The kind of chocolate, if you were to be in a high-end ice cream store, this kind of chocolate that you might almost have to slice like a cake. It's so delicious. It's one of my favorite Montal. Let's give it a spray and let's see. Oh yeah, it smells so good. Just deep, rich, milk, chocolatey smell for this fragrance. It lasts a long time. Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Profimo is discontinued. I said, can you get me that one too? And she said, absolutely, we have tons of them. So at Max Aroma, again, this video is not sponsored, I'm just helping you. They have tons of this bottle here. Everyone says it's discontinued. You can't find it in Macy's, and they have it for like 80 bucks. It's called Profimo. the very best Acqua di Gio Armani fragrance that you can buy. It's got incense in it. It smells way better than the original clear bottle. This is sexy. My friend wore this to a bar with his wife, and other women approached him in front of his wife asking him, can they get the name of the fragrance he's wearing? That's what this is. Superstar, #1 A-lister. If you had a baseball team, he's 4th batter up, home run hitter right here. Next fragrance we're going to talk about is the opposite of chocolate greedy. It's called Vanilla Absolute. Vanilla Absolute is simply a delicious vanilla. It's that easy. It says it has all these other notes in there. Very clean and delicious, lovely, long-lasting vanilla. All these Montals and the Bond No. 9 I just told you about, all these fragrances last a super long time, but not longer than this one that I requested. It's called Parfums de Marly Carlisle. This fragrance has a top note of green apple alongside saffron, and it's got osmanthus, which is like a peach note, but it's very dark at first. It also has a rose note in it, and on the base you have vanilla and opapanax, which is a resin. It's incredible. This fragrance starts out dark, and as it dries down 10 hours later, you can still smell it. It turns beautiful. I kind of get a light tobacco smell out of it for some reason, but it's probably coming from the resins mixed with the vanilla and patchouli. This fragrance is the true meaning of beast mode. I mean, this thing lasted on me so long I had to stop counting. It was like 15 hours. Found it. I've never smelled this. It's called Francis Kurkdjian's Grand Soir. I'm gonna open it and smell it right in front of you, and I just can tell you that I've read about it. I read that it says that it lasts a long time. Here it is. Can you see the color of it? And let's just make this our fragrance of the day and see what it smells like in front of you. Both sexes can wear this. I gotta get a better smell. That's our cameraman, Zach. He's trying to smell the fragrance. He just put on Acqua di Gio. Now he's putting that on.
And then this is really good.
By the way, before I tell you what this smells like, what is the most expensive fragrance that you own? How much did you pay for it? Put it in the comments below. Wouldn't that be interesting to see, like the title of the fragrance and how much you paid for it? So yeah, this has some expensive jasmine in here, and I remember reading it has jasmine from Thailand, but they didn't use the word Thailand. They used the word something else. It's actually a form of a lily flower. What is it called? I forgot the name, but it's like the name that Thailand used to be before it was turned to Thailand. So it uses expensive florals, definitely an expensive white floral note in the middle, and the amber's coming out. Delicious resins in here too. Oh my God, it's a very soft smell. It turns your skin oily, so you can tell that that's gonna be long lasting. Very pleasant to wear. I don't see the hype that it was like something Grand Soir, means big night. But maybe in this weather it's not promoting well, but definitely is a super high quality. You can taste the high quality ingredients. And I got this Lafayette Street by Bond No. 9. This is so hard to get. This is a fresh fragrance. Like, I remember this from 2 years ago because it came out in 2018. Right when you spray it, oh my God, it's like fresh apple slices coming in with some light vanilla undertones. But really, for $400, you could find yourself a fragrance called Jaguar Gold for $13. It does the same job as this, so that's a good thing. But if you want the most elegant, highest quality ingredients, you go with this if you can afford it. But this didn't cost me $400. They sell it a lot cheaper at the website we're talking about today. I want you to comment down below anything you have any experience with any of these. If you like to watch this video next, YouTube suggests it, you might as well do that. Like and subscribe to this video, like it and subscribe to this. We're almost to 35,000, and then watch this video next. Peace and love. I'll see you on the next one.